Hello everyone, my name is Devi and welcome back to tinyglade. Today I will show you some of the tricks and tips for your constructions and decorations that I found out by playing this game. While playing this game, yes. So, the first one I want to show you is this brick pole, brick lantern with like a extra stone over here on the middle. This one is really simple if it comes to the wall part, because all what you need is to make a wall, put a street underneath to create like a small arch that gives here this extra tile. Smash it together. If you don't know how to edit, you just have to press a right mouse button, smash it together to have this tile, and the last part is to place a lantern, put it here inside, and voila, that's how you make this stone lantern for your cities. So the next constructions, the next building is pillars and arches for your balconies. So how you can see, there are the pillars for the previous example that give extra detail for your balcony, and there are the arches. This one is also pretty simple. All what you need is a building, let's make it taller, and a balcony. Now watch out, this one, it has to be a balcony because we want now to use the wall tool to make those pillars, support pillars, or like that, make those support pillars disappear. It doesn't work on the platform but there's no like a building for your construction. It has to be a balcony. So now all what you need is to make this wall to come back here to the building, use your street tool and make those arches. Yes, right under this balcony. I'm gonna add a bit more of the street here. Yeah, I think that might be a little bit too small. Maybe if I move this around. Oh yeah, so we can add more arches. Bit taller. Now we can change the type of the wall to like a regular wall. Change the color to the building color, and that's how you make those arches under your balcony. The extra good side about this is that you have here those extra bricks, extra tiles as well. I don't even think that it's possible to make arches without those, but yeah, that's how you make balconies like this one. So the next example is about this foundation, or maybe this foundation. How you can see, I already put one here to like show you a bit more clearly that you actually can remove those extra bricks on the side. All what you need is to put your building or foundation like that and put another one exactly on the middle. Now let's get rid of the rooftop, and already you can see there is no bricks on this foundation, so just need to make it a bit wider to cover the first one, and there you go. That's how you make a foundation without any bricks, or if it comes to a wooden version without any those wooden fences. I can show you here that what I meant, like these fences. It make it disappear as well. And by the way, you can use foundation like that, like this one, for your temples or ruins, like here. And you can use wall tool to give an extra detail for your building. And if it comes to extra details, you can also use the wall tool to make like a fallen pillars or like a, let's say, fallen parts of the wall of your construction, like this one here or like this one. Also, if it comes to like a, let's say, flat walls, you can use those for your streets to make a small tiny wall around it, or you can also use it for your graves on the graveyard. So you can see here, you can paint it black maybe. It's for me it looks a bit more like a grave when it's black. And that's how you can make a graveyard in tinyglade. So the next construction, the next decoration is arches for your bridges. I actually made a video about bridges and all of the type of bridge in this game that you can build in other tutorial that maybe it appears somewhere on the screen right now. So if you want to make an arch for your bridge, all what you need is obviously a bridge. Oh wait, there is like a street over here. Let's delete this. And now get rid of the roof, make it smaller, add the like a stairs here, and now walls again. Most of the decorations actually use the wall tool, so be aware that we're gonna put a lot of walls today. Now change this one to like a regular wall, put it down, and now add the arches underneath with the street tool. I think the streets are maybe a bit too big. Let's get rid of it and put it again now with the smaller like a tool. And those arches are a bit too high. And there you go. All what you need now is to change the color to match your bridge, and that's how you make those arches. For extra detail, you can also like change the bridge type to wooden to give us small wooden barriers on the side. So, well, by the way, you can use the flower tool in water to add lily pads or lily flowers for your rivers and oceans or whatever. Next decoration or next trick I want to show you is sewage entrance, or like a entrance or more like a arch with iron bars, like this one, or on the other side this one. Yes, all what you need for this is to put a building, and yeah, there's already street underneath. To be honest, I make this video twice right now. Let's go delete those street and put it again correctly. Yeah, like that. That's how, too much. That's how you make those sewage entrance. And now how you saw already, if you make it wider, it turns back to a normal arch, normal like a arch beneath support, whatever. You can use this maybe also for your bridges, for example. Let's get rid of the rooftop and make it a bit smaller. And yeah, I guess you can make bridges like that, maybe? But be aware that turning this wall to arches or like a sewage, it make those buildings empty inside. How you can see here, it's empty. So be aware of that, but yeah, you can make bridges like that as well. And be aware as well that it has to be pretty much tall, pretty high above the ground, because if we make it smaller, those arches, those sewage entrance disappear and turn those bridges, buildings back to like a solid foundation. So be aware of this, that it has to be pretty tall. Alright, the next decoration I want to show you are those entrance arches, or just arches on the street, on the way, like this one or maybe this one. Actually, this one is simple. You probably know how to make this by just simply putting a wall on the street, but maybe you did not know that if you turn this wall to a regular one, you can actually make this wall completely, I said completely disappear and left just those gateways. Yes, you make like a gateways for your gardens or temples or whatever without those extra walls above it. So there you go, that's how you make a gateway. Let's call it a gateway. So if you have an entrance like a gateway or any like a door for your garden or building, you may also need a fence for it. And there are some examples of let's say a stone fences with windows. Yes, you can actually use windows to make another extra super cool types of fences, like this one with normal regular windows, or this one with the tall windows, or maybe with those castle type of a windows. Yes, like the small one or the taller one. So how do you do it? Well, you just need another wall here. Make it regular, and be aware the wall, this wall, it has to be straight. If you want to make those fences, finally, let me show you. You just need to, well, use your windows tool, put it down, watch out for the doors. Actually, if I think you can put also like an empty door like this. Wait, can you? Oh no, it's gone. Wait, can you actually make a small door like this? Oh wow, you can. You can make a door, just standing door without any walls or anything around. That's interesting. Okay, let's make those fences now. Just one example here by making double windows, putting all this down. Sometimes you have to just smash those windows to make it work. Now we can make those wall bits. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna leave that here, but we can change the height, something like that. And for extra, like let's say camouflage for those windows, we can change the color. For example, for white, maybe? Yeah, it works with white as well. I have here like a black example, and there's like a white example. So the next building I want to show you is this one. Yes, a star-shaped building that you can easily make just with two, let's say, buildings. All what you need is to put one building here, another one on the middle, down here, make it a bit wider, and you just need to turn this around by like a 45-degree to have this star-shaped building. The last thing to do is to change the rooftop shape to like this one. I think this is a bit too tall. Yeah, something like that. Maybe even it's bigger. Yeah, something like that. So that is how you make a star-shaped building. Now you just need to like put a door here, and that's it. And the final trick, final building that I want to show you is flying island. Yes, probably that's the reason why you click on this video in the first place. Yes, flying islands. They are pretty simple as well. All what you need to use the tower foundation, make it a bit bigger. And the funny part about this one is that you have to put another tower on the middle, exactly on the middle, because it has to be the same size as the first one. And there you go. That's how you make a flying foundation, or just flying islands for your castles or mage towers or whatever you like. Why does it work like that? My guess will be that, how you can see, if you put a tower, circle tower by the side, it turns those seeing those pillars, those supports, to this type of like a cone. Let's say it's like a cone. And I think that putting one circle tower the same height as the second one, it turns both of them, both of their foundations to like this cone, so it makes those nasty pillars disappear. I don't think it's possible to make this with normal foundation with the rectangle because of that, but maybe you can add another like a foundation here, just like that, on the middle, and there we go. And maybe you can change this shape by adding another foundation here. Perhaps it could work, maybe. I... No. Like this. Make it wider, perhaps. Yeah, kinda it works, and nah, it's pretty hard. I guess that you have to use circles only. So I think that's all what I want to show you today. I showed you the pillars, the arches, bridges, sewage, entrance, the gateways, and the most important one, the buggy floating island. Yeah. So, by the way, I think the developers will keep this bug in the game. I saw the tweet that they may actually keep that because obviously it's cool. So there you go. That's all my tricks for today's video. So thank you for watching. Check the other videos and have fun in your tiny glade.